Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you the Satco 60 watt Satco satin incandescent decorative bulb. I believe these also went by the name Spun Glow and some other names as well that I can't think of, but essentially it has a very fine thread spun all the way around the outside of the bulb, and this gives a really cool effect. Now, it recently came to my attention that they make these in LED filament, and maybe I've mentioned that in an older video of these, but they have them at some select hardware stores, and you can find them online too. Same exact design by Satco with filament LEDs inside. Very cool. I'd like to get my hands on one of those eventually. So these are a really neat design. They came back in the day in many different shapes and sizes and stuff. I believe mostly from like Durolite or Durotest, that particular company. But Satco still makes them to this day. I believe Sylvania made some that were sold in Home Depot, I think, a while back. I don't think they sell them anymore. But they were the other recent company to make them. Now it's only Satco, I do believe. Anyway, here's the front of the packaging. Picked this up at the Restore with a bunch of other ones for 50 cents a piece. There's the back of the packaging. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and open it up. And there's our bulb. A little bit of a defect or something there, but you can see the fine thread spun all the way around the bulb. And inside we have a C-shaped filament, if you can kind of see in there. There you go. A nice brass base, 120 volt 60 watt China. Very cool. So let's go ahead and put it into our socket here. And I've learned with these, it's not really the best idea to touch the thread part because, or at least too much, the threads will start to come off. So just be very light with screwing it into sockets and stuff so not to damage the threads on the outside. So let's go ahead and we'll turn that all the way down. Here we go. See that effect that the filament gives with all the threads vertical wise there? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and turn off lights here. And I have one more I have to walk over here to do. Okay. Now, this has one smell to it. Definitely smells. You know what it smells like? It smells like those bulbs back in the day that they like glued little, they were like a fire bulb or something. I think Sunbeam made them and some other companies. And they had like silicone like put on them and little like things like this. And it was little dots of silicone. And this smells like that. Probably because of whatever they use to hold the thread on. I'm not sure what the thread's actually made out of. Let's go ahead and dim it down. Of course, the dimmer you get, I think the cooler of an effect you get, because I like the warm glow that it gives off. Isn't that just cool? Now, it looks different with the filament LEDs because the filament LEDs are vertical. There's a restaurant that uses a lot of these. I think it's like Spaghetti Factory or something like that. But they have these still in use, the incandescent ones, and the filament LED versions. I still think the incandescent ones look a little bit better with the effect that it gives, because with the filament LEDs, it's a little wider. Okay, we'll put it at full brightness. Let's hold above the camera here. You can kind of see a slight effect there with the lines that it gives off. 57.6 watts. If you point it straight down, it's a little clearer. You can see it's a little brighter as well. Just a very unique design. It's wonderful that at least one company out there is still manufacturing these, especially in filament LED. So let's go ahead and turn the lights back on. Of course, being incandescent, you can get it nice and dim. What a wonderful bulb. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of the Satco 60 watt Satcoescent, or Spun Glow, or whatever different names they had for these over the years. 60 watt incandescent decorative bulb. Also, please come rate, share, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.